Good afternoon. Respected Revered Srimad Swami Balabhadranandaji Maharaj, Honorable Guest-in-Chief Professor Rabindranath Mukherjee, Honorable Vice Chancellor Professor Dr. Debabrata Mitra, respected members of governing body, distinguished guests, esteemed faculty members, proud parents, dear graduates, good afternoon to all. It is my privilege and honor to welcome you all to the convocation ceremony, Samavartana 2026 of Ramakrishna Mission, Vivekananda College. Today marks a memorable milestone in the academic journey of our graduating students. It's a day of achievement, gratitude, and new beginning. As we gather and celebrate knowledge, dedication, and ideals of Swami Vivekananda to be observed. With reverence and joy, let us now commence the Convocation 2026. To invoke the blessings of the Almighty, I now request our students Nilkantha Chattopadhyay and Tolik Ghosh of Ramakrishna Mission Vivekananda College to present.
तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शन्नो भवद्भिर्यमाः शन्नो इन्द्रो बृहस्पतिः शन्नो विष्णुरुक्रमः नमो ब्रह्मणे नमस्ते वायो त्वामेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्मासि त्वामेव प्रत्यक्षं ब्रह्म वदिष्यामि हृतं वदिष्यामि सत्यं वदिष्यामि तन्मामवतु तद्भक्तारमवतु अवतु माम् अवतु भक्तारम्। ॐ शान्ति 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 हरि ओम्। भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षवीर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवागंसस्तनूभिः दशेम देवहितं जरायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धस्रवाः स्वस्ति न पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्ताक्षो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु। ॐ शान्ति 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 हरि ओम्। तच्चयोरा विनीमहे गातुं यज्ञाय गातुं यज्ञपतये दैवे स्वस्तिरस्तु नः स्वस्तिर्मानुष्येभ्यः ऊर्ध्वं जिगातु भेषजं शं नो अस्तु त्रिपदे शं चतुष्पदे। ॐ शान्ति 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 हरि ओम्। असतो मा सद्गमय तमसो मा ज्योतिर्गमय मृत्योर्मा अमृतं गमय। ॐ शान्ति 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 हरि ओम्। पूर्णमद पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः हरि ओम्। तत्सत् श्रीरामकृष्णाय प्रणमस्तु।
Thank you, Nilkantha and Tolik. Today we have amongst us our dignitaries, our President of the Convocation, Revered Srimad Swami Balabhadranandaji Maharaj, Trustee, Assistant General Secretary, Ramakrishna Math and Mission. We have amongst us the chief guest of this program, Professor Rabindranath Mukherjee, former Director of Indian Institute of Science, Education and Research, Kolkata. And we have amongst us Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Dr. Debabrata Mitra. Now, we'd like to felicitate our dignitaries. I would like to request our Honorable Principal Maharaj to felicitate first our guest-in-chief, Professor Rabindranath Mukherjee, former Director of Indian Institute of Science, Education and Research, Kolkata. Thank you, Maharaj. I would like to now request Maharaj to felicitate our Honorable Vice Chancellor of WBSU, Professor Dr. Debabrata Mitra. Thank you. We'd like to now felicitate our President of the Convocation 2026, Revered Srimad Swami Balabhadranandaji Maharaj, Trustee, Assistant General Secretary, Ramakrishna Math and Mission. Thank you. We'd like to now felicitate our own Principal Maharaj. So I'd like to request our students to please felicitate our Honorable Principal Maharaj, Swami Kamalastananji. Thank you all. We are deeply honored by the gracious presence of our distinguished guests. Their presence adds immense dignity and inspiration to our convocation ceremony. Now, I would like to request our President of the Convocation, Revered Srimad Swami Balabhadranandaji Maharaj, to declare the convocation open.
I declare the convocation open.
Thank you. It's time that we now have a welcome address and principal's report from our Honorable Principal Maharaj.
Most respected Professor Rabindranath Mukherjee, former director of Indian Institute of Science, Education and Research, Kolkata, and legendary scientist in the field of inorganic chemistry, and the guest in chief of the Samavartana 2026, Professor Dr. Debabrata Mitra, Honorable Vice Chancellor of West Bengal State University, Revered Swami Balabhadranandaji Maharaj, Trustee, Assistant General Secretary, Ramakrishna Morton Mission, and the President of this today's convocation 2026, respected member of Executive Council of West Bengal State University, members of the governing body, members of the Academic Council, members of the Board of Studies, members of the Board of Research Committee, faculty members, students, recipient of doctor's degree, master's degree, Bachelor of Science degree and certificates, guests, guardians, alumni, and media persons, may I extend to all a very warm welcome. First of all, I welcome you all to the Samavartana 2026 of Ramakrishna Mission Vivekananda Centenary College, Rohda, organized to confer degree certification to undergraduate and postgraduate students who have passed out in 2025 and 2026, and PhD students who have been awarded doctorate degree in 2025 and 2026. Due to some unavoidable circumstances, the college could not arrange the Samavartana 2025. So this year, we organized the Samavartana, that is annual certification ceremony, for the students who have passed out in 2025 and 2026. In this convocation, we have 505 students of master's degree and Bachelor of Science degrees who have been passed in 2025 and 2026. 8 students admitted to doctor's degree will receive their certificates. Now I am presenting before you a very short report of the college. Ramakrishna Mission Vivekananda Centenary College, Rohda, established in 1963 as a unit of Ramakrishna Mission Boys Home, Rohda, has emerged into a dynamic educational institution during its journey of more than 60 years. Along with 7 undergraduate courses in physics, chemistry, mathematics, botany, geology, microbiology, and computer science, the college entered into the arena of postgraduate courses in the year of 2008. The college started its first PG course in chemistry in 2008, then PG course in botany started in 2012. PG courses in mathematics, geology, and physics were started in 2018, 20, and 22 respectively. PG course in microbiology and computer science have started in the year 2024. PhD program were started under Swami Vivekananda Center for Multidisciplinary Research in Basic Sciences and Social Sciences from 2018 officially. For the last 2 decades, the college faculty members have probed deep into research. Students interested in pursuing doctoral research have availed this opportunity in the Department of Botany, Geology, Physics, Chemistry, Computer Science, and Mathematics. Ambience, infrastructure, dedication of the staff, and hard work on the part of the student are the 4 pillars upon which rests the secret of academic success in the college. During the last few years, the college has been able to make a mark in national scenario. Here I shall draw your attention to some of the achievements during the previous academic session 2025-2026, which indicate a steady rise in growth curve of institution. The college has accredited by NAC with grade A++ with CGPA 3.80. College has got the Ananda Shiksha Shrestha Samman 2023 by ABP Ananda. The UGC conferred autonomous status to the college. The autonomy has become functional for the academic session, from the academic session 2017-18. With this, the college has entered into an era of creative curriculum design and evaluation process of its own. The National Institutional Ranking Framework NIRF of MHRD ranked our college 3rd All India in 2024 and 6th in 2025. Department of Science and Technology, Government of India has recognized our college for 2nd time as Scientific and Industrial Research Organization, CSIROS, in 2022. Our college has got the Educational Excellence Award in consecutively 2 years, that is 2025 and 2026 by 24 ghanta. In the last academic session, the college has organized more than 32 seminars, workshops. Among them, some are international, national, state level and institutional level. The most eminent persons are present in those seminars and webinars are given here. Professor Achyut Samanta, former founder of Kids, Keys and Kim Bhubaneswar. Dr. Shomir Kumar Jalal, Deputy Librarian, IIT Kharagpur. Dr. Kaushik Kumar Majumdar, Professor, ISI, Bangalore. Dr. S. Purnaswamy, Emeritus Professor, IIT Madras, Chennai. Professor Ayan Bhattacharya, Vice Chancellor, the Sanskrit College and University. Dr. Anuradha Chowdhury, Coordinator at the IKS Division, Ministry of Education, Government of India, New Delhi. Professor Joy Sen, Professor of Architecture and Regional Planning, IIT Kharagpur. Professor Jyotirmoy Chatterjee, Professor, School of Medicine and Technology, IIT Kharagpur. Professor Kalobaran Maiti, Director, Indian Association of Cultivation of Science, Kolkata, and alumnus of our college. Dr. Diptarup Biswas, Harvard School of Medical School faculty member. Dr. U.S. Murthy, Director, NIPER, Guwahati. Professor Jagadananda Ghosh, Senior Scientist, Department of Urology, Henry Ford Cancer Research, USA. Dr. Debabrata Ghosh, Faculty of Massachusetts Institute of Technology. Dr. Ossini Dalal, Brick Center of DNA Fingerprints and Diagnostics. Dr. Sandeep Kumar Mukhopadhyay, Scientist, Ministry of Earth Science and Government of India, so and so forth, many lists are there. I am presenting very short report because it has made up at least 22 pages. So due to the scarcity of time and with the permission of the hall, I am presenting the brief from this also. Students' achievement. Devayan Ghosh, who completed BSc Zoology Honours in 2025, have been selected as the teaching assistant for the Science Core program in Harvard University. Sagnik and Viprodeep of Zoology has been secured Elite Pass Silver from NPTEL SWAM course. Ratul Sarkar, who have completed BSc Physics Honours in 2022, got selected for PhD in Waseda University in Japan through the NIMS Waseda Joint Graduate Program. And many students have been selected in internship in different institutes like IIT Kanpur, Bose Institute, CCMB Hyderabad, IIT Kharagpur, Chittaranjan National Cancer Research Institute, then National Institute of Research in Bacterial Infection, Central Leather Research Institute, ISI Kolkata, Saha Institute of Nuclear Physics, then Jadavpur University, University of Kollani, Institute of Health Science, Presidency University, University of Kolkata, West Bengal University of Animal and Fishery Science, and other different industries also like that is Bengal Beverage and Private Limited, Vishwabharati University, Santiniketan, and so forth. Then in 2025, one student from Physics Department secured All India Rank 4 in IIT JAM exam. Same year, the one student from Department of Chemistry also secured All India Rank 4 in IIT JAM. One student from the Department of Mathematics was placed among the top 15% of all 5,280 participants, has been awarded the bronze honors in the International Youth Math Challenge. Shreyan Bhattacharya, research scholar from Department of Zoology, received the Best Presentation Award in the seminar organized in IISER Kolkata, and it is joint seminar, IISER Kolkata and IIT Indore. Nishank and another student of computer science got selected to participate in the upcoming pre-doctoral research workshop in 2025 at Ashoka University, 2025. Shubham and another Ritavit also, the computer science, attended the Winter School on Deep Learning at IIT Guwahati. In 2026, one student from Mathematics Department secured All India 5th rank in IIT JAM and was selected for integrated PhD in TIFR. And one student also selected in the PG course in Mathematics Department. He has selected for PhD program in University of Delaware, USA. Two students also secured the placement and TCS and other students also, they are actually appearing for this placement. Students Award, 2 students of ex-servicemen has received the Pride India Award 2025, and 10 students have received the Best Student Award 2025 from the Institute of Achyut Samanta, Odisha. One FDP program in collaboration with Assam University under the aegis of MMTTC organized from 19th May 2025 to 28th May 2025, where 128 faculty and research scholars participated. Many students published their research paper. That one remarkable research paper of the student, that is Sucharit Ghosh of Department of Geology. He has published paper Chemical Engineering Journal, which impact factor 13.2. It is published in 2026. And the 22 students have been selected for the prestigious Science Academic SRFP 2025, and 12 students have selected in SRFP 2026. Teachers Award, Sugata Sarkar and Dr. Sugata Sarkar and Dr. Arunabha Mukherjee of this college awarded the Best Teacher Award 2025 from the Art of Giving, that is Institute of Professor Achyut Samanta. Dr. Kautilya Bhattacharya awarded the Best Presentation Award from CDFT in the symposium organized in 2025 March. 2 MSc students have been assigned to Dr. Ajay Mollik Department of Geology for RISE program funded by Government of West Bengal DSTBT. Dr. Sapan Kumar Ghosh have been awarded later Monmouth Bhutoria Excellence Award 2025. And also Dr. Anirban Bhatt Department of Botany has been awarded UN Sustainable Development Goal Award by Niti Aayog Government of India. Biswajit Biswas Department of Computer Science has been awarded his PhD degree from University of Calcutta in 2025. Professor Chayan Halda Department of Computer Science has worked as one of the organizers of the Tier 1 International Conference on Pattern Recognition 2025. It is organized in IISER Kolkata. Dr. Prabhanjan Kumar Rana and Dr. Chayan Haldar of our college has been awarded Best Teacher Award from the institute, that is Art of Giving by Professor Achyut Samanta. Our college has received the Nishikanta Memorial Seva Trust Award from the Association of Voluntary Blood Donors due to mobilizing third highest number of blood donors among the educational institutions. Our college has received the Academic Excellence Award from Bhutoria Memorial Trust 2025. College is awarded the Best Academic Institution Award from the Art of Giving Professor Achyut Samanta. Total 2025-2026 more than 33 publications published by our very meticulous teachers. These publications in Springer Nature, Elsevier, and this Bentham Science Publisher, Springer Nature Singapore, and this Elementary Mathematics, American Mathematics Monthly, Mathematical Gazette. These are the reputed journals. This biocatalysis and agricultural biotechnology, inorganic chemistry, these are the journals. One book published by Manos Moulik, it is ISBN and copyright registration number it has also. College organized eye operation camp in 2025 where 81 needy student has been operated, and this is organized the Vivekananda Mission Ashram Netro Niramoy Niketan at Chaitanyapur. So a free tiffin scheme and Mahasaroda free meal scheme are being continued with the help of generous contribution from our well-wishers and ex-students for needy and meritorious students. Last but not the least, the college never forgot to dream. The dream which envisions the rise of New India by the power of the rejuvenated youth force, which the college tries to model out from an undefined lump of clay. This dream it shares with the great icon of youth energy, Swami Vivekananda, whose words runs as follows: "Let us all work hard, my brethren. This is no time for sleep. On our work depend upon the coming of India, of the future. She is there ready waiting. She is only sleeping. Arise, awake, and see her seated here on her eternal throne. rejuvenated, more glorious than she ever was, this motherland of ours. Put an end here after paying tribute to Holy Trio, Sri Sri Ramakrishna, Sri Ma Sarada Devi and Swami Vivekananda. Lastly, once again I express my sincere regards to all the dignitaries present here and my hearty best wishes to all degree awardees and students present here. Thanks all of you. Thank you.
Thank you, Maharaj. Now we present a Distinguished Alumni Award 2026 to Professor Shojul Roy by I would request our Honorable Guest-in-Chief, Professor Rabindranath Mukherjee, former Director of Indian Institute of Science, Education and Research, Kolkata, to give away the award. Before our chief guest actually offers the citation, let me just read out what is there in the citation. As a recognition to extraordinary effort and achievements, the college management proudly confers Distinguished Alumni Award 2026 for his exemplary contribution in the field of teaching, research, and social service. Professor Ray is a recipient of the prestigious Fogarty Visiting Fellowship, which enabled him to carry out his postdoctoral research in cardiac pathology at the National Institute of Health, NIH, Maryland, USA, in the laboratory of Dr. Victor Ferrans, and under the dictatorships of Professor Harold Varmus, the Nobel Prize winner in psychology and medicine in 1989. After returning to India, Professor Ray set up a well-equipped laboratory of aquatic toxicology at the University of Calcutta. His special interest of research is in invertebrate immunology and environmental toxicology. He has guided several students for their PhD theses. The prestigious Royal Society of Chemistry, UK, published an elaborate review article of Professor Shojul Roy in their edited volume entitled Ecotoxicology and Genotoxicology in 2017. Professor Shojul Roy began his teaching career in the Department of Geology, Ramakrishna Mission, Vivekananda Century College in 1988. The teaching career of Professor Roy spanned over a period of nearly 39 years in several institutions. He was the founder lecturer of Department of Geology of Vidyasagar University. He acted as the head of the Department of Geology of the University of Calcutta. He also acted as a member of the Board of Studies for several institutions. Currently, he is a member of Syndicate, the highest administrative body of Calcutta, University of Calcutta. He was the first chairman of the Institutional Ethics Committee of the University of Calcutta. Professor Ray also acted as an expert evaluator for Intramural Research Program 2023 of the Biology Department of the University of Padova. Italy. He acted as a reviewer for many reputed foreign journals. He acted as a member of committee for the selection of teachers and scientists in different organizations and institutes in India. It is to be mentioned that Professor Ray, during his student days and employment at Ramakrishna Mission Vivekananda Century College, actively participated in different social and relief-oriented projects under the leadership of his revered teachers and then principal Swami Debabrata Maharaj. He, as a college student, also participated in the relief work program during the devastating flood of 1978 under the leadership of Ramakrishna Boys Home, Rahara. His award seeks to highlight the model of excellence and inspire other alumni of Ramakrishna Mission Vivekananda Century College to emulate and improve upon. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Now I'd like to request Professor Shojal Roy, distinguished alumni of the college, to say something.
প্রথমেই আন্তরিক শ্রদ্ধা এবং কৃতজ্ঞতা জানাই এই মহাবিদ্যালয়ের কর্তৃপক্ষকে। শ্রদ্ধা জানাই স্বামী কমলাস্থানন্দজি মহারাজ, স্বামী বলভদ্রানন্দজি মহারাজ এবং উপস্থিত সন্ন্যাসীবৃন্দ, মঞ্চে এবং আমার সামনে উপবিষ্ট যেসব শিক্ষাবিদরা রয়েছেন এবং সর্বোপরি আমার ছাত্ররা, ছাত্র সম তোমরা, আমরা সরাসরি ছাত্র তো তোমরা নও আমার, কিন্তু আমি এসেই যেটা মনে হলো যে আমার ছাত্ররাই আমার সামনে বসে আছে, তারা আমাকে সুন্দরভাবে রিসিভ করলো। তো আমরা সেই তোমাদের দিকে তাকিয়ে কয়েকটা কথা বলি, শুধু তোমাদের দিকে তাকিয়েই কথাটা বলবো। বহু বছর আগে আমি এখানে ছাত্র হিসাবে যোগদান করি, তখন আমার বয়স মাত্র 16। তারপর এখান থেকে পড়াশোনা করবার পর এখানে আমি শিক্ষকতার জীবন শুরু করি। তো এই যে আমার অধ্যাপনার জীবন, সেখানে এই মহাবিদ্যালয় আমার কাছে এলমা মেটার, ল্যাটিনে যাকে বলে এলমা মেটার মানে নারিশিং মাদার, মাতৃসমা। এই পার্টিকুলার এই মহাবিদ্যালয় থেকে আমি অনেক কিছু পেয়েছি, তোমরাও নিশ্চয়ই পাচ্ছ। আজকে যারা আমার সামনে স্নাতক হয়ে বসে আছো তারাও তোমরা নিশ্চয়ই পাচ্ছ। আর এই যে বিরল সম্মান কর্তৃপক্ষ আমাকে দিলেন, এইটা গ্রহণ করতে করতে রবীন্দ্রনাথের একটি গান আমার মনে পড়লো, এ মণিহা রামায় নাহি সাজে। আমি একই সাথে সম্মানিত, এই বিরল সম্মানটি পেয়ে আমি সম্মানিত এবং একই সাথে সংকুচিত বোধ করছি, কারণ আমার সহপাঠীরা আমার চাইতে অনেক বেশি মেধাবী ছিলেন এবং অনেকেই আজকে নানা জায়গায় সুপ্রতিষ্ঠিত। সুতরাং আমার এই সম্মান যেমন আমাকে নিঃসন্দেহে সম্মানিত করেছে, আবার পাশাপাশি সংকুচিতও করেছে। তো আজকে তো তোমাদের জন্য অনুষ্ঠান, কনভোকেশন, সমাবর্তন। এই সমাবর্তন একটি সংস্কৃত শব্দ থেকে এসছে। শব্দটি মূল শব্দ হচ্ছে সমাবর্ত, যার অর্থ হচ্ছে হোম কামিং, বাড়ি ফেরা। আসলে আগেকার দিনে বৈদিক সমাজের যে সংস্কৃত, সেই অর্থ হচ্ছে এই রকম যে একটি ছাত্র গুরুগৃহে পড়াশোনা করবার পর যখন বাড়ি ফিরত, বাড়ি ফিরে গার্হস্থ্য জীবনে প্রবেশ করত, তখন তারা একটা ছোট্ট অনুষ্ঠান করত, তার নাম হচ্ছে সমাবর্তন। আসলে এটি আক্ষরিক অর্থ হয়তো তাই, কিন্তু এর একটি বিরাট বড় অর্থও আছে। তা হচ্ছে এই বিশ্ব চরাচরের সাথে তুমি আজকে থেকে যুক্ত হলে। সমাবর্তন মানে হচ্ছে যে তুমি স্নাতক হলে এবং স্নাতক হওয়ার পর এই যে বিশ্ব চরাচর, বিশ্ব সংসার, এই যে ওয়ার্ল্ড, তার সাথে তুমি নিজেকে যুক্ত করলে। এইটা হচ্ছে সমাবর্তনের মূল তাৎপর্য। এর সাথে সাথে আর একটা কথা আমি আগেই বলেছি যে স্নাতক হলে, এই স্নাতক শব্দটাও সংস্কৃত, এটা স্নান থেকে এসছে। আজকে তুমি স্নান করে তুমি সমাবর্তিত হলে। স্নান মানে কি? পরিষ্কার হওয়া। আসলে এই স্নান হচ্ছে মনের শুচিতার স্নান। যে স্নান করলে মন শুচি হয় সেই হচ্ছে স্নাতক। অর্থাৎ আজকে এই মুহূর্তে তোমরা যে আমার সামনে দাঁড়িয়ে আছো, তোমরা স্নাতক হলে, সমাবর্তিত হলে, অর্থাৎ তোমাদের মন সূচিপ্রাপ্ত হলো, অর্থাৎ আগামী দিনে যেন তোমাদের মন অসুচি না হয়। এই পার্টিকুলার ছোট্ট যে অনুষ্ঠান, তার তাৎপর্য এতটাই গভীর। পাশাপাশি বলি, এসব তো হচ্ছে পুরনো দিনের কথা। নতুন দিনে আমি তো বিজ্ঞানের অধ্যাপক এবং গবেষক, আর এই কলেজে হচ্ছে বিজ্ঞানের কলেজ, এখানে বিজ্ঞান চর্চা হয়। প্রথমত বলি যে গত 5 থেকে 10 বছরে বিজ্ঞানে বিপুল পরিবর্তন হয়েছে, যা আমাদের সমাজ জীবন, জাতীয় জীবন এবং আন্তর্জাতিক যে পরিবেশ তাকে গভীরভাবে প্রভাবিত করেছে। তোমরা যারা একটু জার্নালস পড়ো তারা নিশ্চয়ই জানো যে mRNA ভ্যাকসিন ক্যাটালিনো কারিকো তিনি আবিষ্কার করেছেন এবং তার ফলে বহু মানুষের প্রাণ বেঁচেছে করোনার সময়। এসছে এআই, আর্টিফিশিয়াল ইন্টেলিজেন্স, যার মধ্যে দিয়ে আমরা প্রোটিনের কনফরমেশন সম্পর্কে অনেক নতুন নতুন তথ্য পাচ্ছি। আসছে জিন এডিটিং, এই সমস্ত একেবারে নতুন কথা, যে আমরা মানুষের জিনকেও পরিবর্তিত করে ফেলতে পারছি এবং যার ফলে সেখানে আমরা অনেক রোগ থেকে মুক্ত হতে পারছি। এরকম নতুন নতুন সায়েন্স কিন্তু খুব ফান, ইটস এ গ্রেট ফান এবং হাইলি চ্যালেঞ্জিং। তোমাকে সায়েন্স ডাকছে। আজকে যারা আমার সামনে স্নাতক হয়ে বসে আছো, নিশ্চয়ই এদের মধ্যে একটা সেকশন আগামী দিনে বিজ্ঞান গবেষণা এবং অধ্যাপনায় আসবে। বিজ্ঞান তোমাদের ডাকছে, তোমাদের মন শুচি হোক। আমি পরিশেষে একটি কথা বলে আমার বক্তব্য শেষ করব। আমার প্রতি আদেশ আছে যে বক্তব্য যেন সংক্ষেপে করা হয়। আমরা জানি যে আমাদের দেশে আর একটা খুব নামকরা বিশ্ববিদ্যালয় ছিল, নালন্দা বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়। গত 11 কি 12 শতকে এই বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়টি সম্পূর্ণভাবে ধ্বংসপ্রাপ্ত হয়। এই বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়ে একজন অধ্যক্ষ ছিলেন, তিনি বাঙালি। বিহারের এই নালন্দা বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়ে আজ থেকে 1500 বছর আগে প্রতিষ্ঠিত একটি বিশ্ববিদ্যালয়ে একজন বাঙালি অধ্যক্ষ ছিলেন, মানে যাকে আমরা বলি চ্যান্সেলর বা ভাইস চ্যান্সেলর। তিনি প্রতি বছর এই সমাবর্তনের দিনে, এই তোমরা যেমন যারা বসে আছো, নতুন স্নাতকদের কাছে এসে একটা কথা বলতেন, প্রত্যেকবারই বলতেন। কথাগুলো কি আমি লিখে নিয়ে এসেছি তোমাদের জন্য। অক্কধেন জিনে ক্রোধং অসাধুং সাধুনা জিনে জিনে কদরি সংদানে ন সচ্চে ন অলিখ বাদিনাং। এর অর্থ কি? অর্থ হচ্ছে এই যে তোমরা তো স্নাতক হলে, স্নান করলে, তোমাদের মন শুচিগ্রস্ত হলো, তুমি নিজেকে বিশ্ব ব্রহ্মাণ্ড, বিশ্ব চরাচরের সাথে নিজেকে যুক্ত করলে। কিন্তু মনে রাখবে, তোমাদের মধ্যে এখনও কিছু কিছু রিপু রয়ে গেছে। সেগুলোকে কি করে দূর করবে? আচার্য শীলভদ্র, বাঙালি অধ্যক্ষ, বাড়ি ছিল ওপার বাংলায়, এখন যেটাকে আমরা ওপার বাংলা বলি, সমতট বলতো প্রাচীনকালে। সেই সমতটের বাঙালি মানুষ, তিনি বলছেন ক্ষমা দিয়ে ক্রোধ জয় করো। ক্রোধ একটা রিপু, আমরা রেগে যাই কারণে এবং অকারণে। বলছেন স্নাতক, হে স্নাতক, তোমার মধ্যে রিপু আছে, সেই রিপুকে তুমি কিভাবে সংযত করবে? ক্রোধকে জয় করবে অক্রোধ দিয়ে, সাধুতা দিয়ে অসাধুতাকে জয় করবে। যদি দেখো তোমার মধ্যে অসাধুতা ঢুকছে, তুমি সাধুতা দিয়ে তাকে জয় করবে। আর কার্পণ্যকে জয় করবে দান দিয়ে তুমি কার্পণ্যকে জয় করবে। আর সর্বশেষে শীলভদ্র মনে করিয়ে দিচ্ছেন আমাদের এবং তোমাকে যে সত্য দিয়ে মিথ্যাকে জয় করবে। নমস্কার।
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Now we'd like to proceed to the book release ceremony. It gives us immense pleasure to present the publication titled Indian Knowledge System, published by Ramakrishna Mission, Vivekananda Century College, ISBN number 9788195741250. I would like to request our Honorable President of the Convocation, Revered Swami Balabhadranandaji Maharaj, to please release the book. May I also request the distinguished guests on the dais to grace the occasion, please. Thank you, Maharaj. With the release of this important publication, our institution adds another significant milestone to its academic and intellectual journey. We sincerely hope that this volume will contribute meaningfully to the dissemination of the Indian knowledge tradition. Now it's time that we listen to our president. I would like to request Revered Srimad Swami Balabhadranandaji Maharaj, Trustee Assistant General Secretary, Ramakrishna Mott and Mission, to say something.
I offer my pranams to our holy trio, Sri Ramakrishna, Sharada Devi, and Swamiji. I offer my regards and loving namaskars to Professor Rabindranath Mukherjee, chief guest of this convocation meeting, to Vice Chancellor of West Bengal State University, Professor Dr. Debabrata? Yes, Debabrata Mitra, to our dear principal and our monks, other monastics who are helping this convocation to take place from the behind, to the faculties and the non-teaching staff of this esteemed college, guests, guardians, undergraduate students, and most importantly, the graduating students for whom this convocation is meant. I'll address a few words to the graduating students only. Today is surely a red letter day in the life of each one of you, a very important day of transition to higher areas of life, where you have to taste for yourself what you have learned in the last 3 or 4 years in this esteemed college and how best you have done that. I request you to remember always throughout your life that what you are academically today is the contribution of your parents, your teachers, this great college, your alma mater, and your nation. Of course, to this, your own talents and efforts also are important factors. But without these four kinds of persons or entities, your education would not have been possible. The debt you owe to them is irrepayable, but still, I would request you to try your best as far as possible to pay back to them what you have received from them. At least you should carry in your heart throughout your life a sincere gratefulness for them. Another thing, never take any holiday from learning. Learn from everybody. When I say this, I remember Sri Ramakrishna's advice. He says, Jabod machi tabod shikhi. So long as we live, that long we should learn. And also, sometimes you should revisit your subjects. That will give you more grasp on the subjects you have learned. You see, the grades and marks and the degrees do not always tell the whole story. When you will be in higher field of studies or in work field, your real grasp on the subject, that will matter, that will be counted. Unless, even if you are in the teaching profession, unless you understand your subject clearly, you cannot deliver it clearly. There are many instances where teachers have good, very good, excellent academic records, but they cannot make the subject clear to the students. So this is because they have not thorough grasp on these subjects. That is why revisiting, coming back to your subjects again and again, that may be of help. And another thing also, I will mention it also from Sri Ramakrishna's words. Nobody has probably said this kind of thing. We know of wastage of time. Surely time management is important. You should be careful, everybody. When I say you, that is applicable to us, every one of us. So making good use of time, time management, that is necessary. But Sri Ramakrishna says, don't make wastage of your mind. Moner baje kharoj koro na. That is very important. And that is applicable to all. Moner baje kharoj koro na. That means your thoughts, you should watch. Your thoughts make you what you are. Your thoughts determine your actions. Swami Vivekananda in his Karma Yoga says nicely, very simply he describes. Whatever you are doing, you have thought about it long back. Whatever this world is, but outcome of our thoughts. This convocation, so many people, teachers, students, monastics, youth students, and others, we have thought of it, that it will take place today, and it is taking place. So this world is world of activity, world of action. Our action is outcome of our thoughts. So, moner baje kharoj korona means that we have to be watchful of our talks. No baser talks, no baser base thoughts, no petty thoughts, no thoughts of jealousy or malice. All thoughts will be constructive. All thoughts will be of goodwill. This means you are plugging wastage of mind. So we have to be careful about our mind also. Then I'll quote by uttering Swamiji's two sayings. Swamiji says, 3 things are necessary for every nation to be great, for every individual to be great. একটা জাতিকে বড় হতে হলেও এই 3টে জিনিসের দরকার, আবার একটা ব্যক্তিকে বড় হতে গেলেও এই 3টে জিনিসের দরকার। What are those 3 things? Conviction of the powers of goodness, মানে সততার শক্তিতে অখণ্ড বিশ্বাস। Goodness will triumph. That firm conviction will be there. Everybody is opposing my goodness. Then what will motivate me? This conviction will motivate me that I am on the path of goodness, and this will triumph ultimately. So conviction, number 1, conviction of the powers of goodness. Absence of jealousy and suspicion. You cannot do great work single-handedly, so you have to work through organization, work through groups. So a group to survive, an organization to survive, absence of these 2 things are required, jealousy and suspicion. হিংসা এবং সন্দেহ ভাবের জন্য যে কোনো গ্রুপ ভেঙে যায়, যে কোনো অর্গানাইজেশন ভেঙে যায়। সেজন্য 3 things. First is conviction of the power of goodness, absence of jealousy and suspicion, and third, helping all who are trying to be good and trying to do good. Wherever there are people who are attempting good things, we have to support him. You must not see under which color, which banner, which group he is working. You have to support goodness if you are good person and if you want good for everybody. Swamiji once said that I want to unite all the powers of goodness against all the powers of evil. So these 3 things are necessary for every individual to be great and every nation to be great. And another set of 3 qualities, Swamiji says, very powerful words: truth, purity, and unselfishness. These are the key to success. Equipped with these, one individual can face the whole world in opposition. There is no power in heaven or earth which can crush the possessor of these qualities who can crush the possessor thereof. That means who can crush the possessor of these three qualities: truth, purity, and unselfishness. These are the key to success. Equipped with these, one individual can face the whole world in opposition. There is no power in heaven or earth who can crush the possessors thereof. I pray to you, I implore to you that when you leave this institution, you carry in your heart these words of Swami Vivekananda. Thank you all.
Thank you, Maharaj. Now it's time that we listen to our chief guest. I would like to request Professor Rabindranath Mukherjee, former director of Indian Institute of Science, Education and Research, Kolkata, to say a few words.
Good afternoon, everybody. The distinguished socially relevant people, teachers sitting on the dais, principal of this college, Ji, and then from the Ramakrishna mission side and the Vice Chancellor of the university, all are present. Then parents, they wait for this day that their children will achieve something. It is a day for the students to enjoy, and we, the teachers, feel happy to be a part of that enjoyment. Many things happen when we start our education. We really don't know what is going to happen to us. At least that happened with me. You will be surprised. I'll say 2 to 3 lines. I was not born, but I was brought up in Durgapur Steel Township. So all over the place there was industrial growth. I'm talking about late 60s. And I used to see that from a distance, the blast furnace, but steel is being made. And I got charged that I used to think I should be an engineer who will be associated with particularly the steel industry of this country. Then I see a huge works substation, electrical. I say I should become an electrical engineer. Then some big building plan was, why not a civil engineer? So whatever I could see, my mind was forcing me to do that, to give my hand on that very issue. But you have a lot of plans. What eventually happens, that is dictated by stalwarts like them, like Ramakrishna, then Sarudama, and youth icon leader, Swami Vivekananda. So I have never seen a person who do not respect these 3 personalities, no matter wherever you are, whether you are associated directly with this kind of institutes or not. But your mind will definitely force you to surrender yourself in front of them, because they had some charm. Then slowly, as I was grown up in Durgapur Steel Township, little bit of socialism came into my mind. I had a dream to become an engineer, mainly chemical engineer, if not chemical engineer, a research scientist, where a lot of tests would take place. But you plan and something happens for you. So my parents thought that I will just sacrifice my life because I am at this age I don't mind who thinks what. I was absolutely dedicated and committed to the socialism. So I thought that I will do like this. Socialism ka matlab, you know, parents will know my son is already going to die. In those days, that was 1970. Result was there. I could have studied in Presidency College, but they said, Osim Chatterjee is there, he will ruin my son, so don't send him. So Presidency College gaya, engineering gone because I never appeared for engineering exam. Biology I did not have, so it was very limited kind of, you know, aperture, and I have to fit my future. Eventually, I never visited a place called Bardhaman. I think my father also never visited that small town. I went there, got admitted in chemistry honors, and I did not like chemistry honors that much. Why? Because the teachers, couple of teachers are fantastic, but the environment was rubbish. Environment was full of politics. Then BSc gaya, then I had to take admission in MSc. And you know, that is something called luck. Some of my colleagues, they know the name of some of the senior professors of Bardhaman University, chemistry department. Most of them have passed away, barring one or two of the very seniors. I got a new life in my life. I never thought of that science could be so exciting. So the teachers gave me something that, you know, Newton, yes sir, this going on, from apple is going to fall, you are writing, inertia of motion, inertia of rest, all of you know. Then he said, if Newton had not written, do you think the apple would have gone up? No. Then why do you care much about Newton? It was a Surya Siddhanta. Then he said, have you seen Saraswati, Ma Saraswati? Naturally, who has seen Ma Saraswati? No, nobody. So some of us, we said, how does it look like? White sari, all kinds of decorations which we know. So some of us, we said like this. He said, you have not seen, your forefather has not seen, my forefather has also not seen. So how do you know that Saraswati has that look, that sari? I was really, each and every sentence was coming to my mind as a new life which I never heard of. To cut a long story short, finished my MSc from Bardhaman University. Some good people, good teachers suggested me to come to IISER Kolkata and do PhD, or with CNR Rao, PhD at IISc Bangalore, or another person, A.B. Biswas of IIT Bombay. So I don't know why, being a Bengali guy, I went to Animesh Chakraborty, did my PhD. All of you will be doing PhDs. Many of you have done PhD. They're very common. But that's why I started like that. It was very different. So the man under whom I did my PhD, he is right now 91. And I have 4th stage cancer. And this is my 3rd time cancer. And the way I am walking, I cannot believe me. My children cannot believe, my wife cannot believe. I means like a military man all the time. Whether it is IIT Kanpur or it is IISER Kolkata, I was like that. But that is life. And I learned from him how to enjoy doing science and teaching. It is enjoyment. It is not that your parents would say, hey, study well and get good grades, you will be a great man. It's not like that. No parents can give that kind of, epitaph kind of. No, nothing doing. My guide, every 2 weeks, he visits my place. Ravi, I did not see you for some time. Can I come to your house tomorrow if you are available? I said, sir, what do? I am always available. So I learned from him the enjoyment of doing science, how to do science from a different platform. I was not bothered about only marks. Marks is important. You have very bad marks, nobody will give you anything. And today we are here because we have reached that level. But most important thing is you make a mark, you find certain things which others will be afraid of you. So that way, by the luck I would say, my parents' Ashirvad and the teachers' blessings, I went to Harvard and finished my postdoc for 3 years, got a bunch of jobs in India, and this would happen, I never thought of. I never think that I am giving an advertisement of myself, I am a great man, nothing like that. I just thought that whatever I will do well, give my best. Now if something happens, happens. If something does not happen, doesn't happen. But no compromise. And I never went for money. Only one thing it was there, money will come to me if I have learned something positively. I won't look for money, run for money. Many of you, most of you rather, don't take it otherwise. My son is also like that. He's a ECE engineer, then your, MBA and all those. He earns more money. So he tells me, why did you return? And by the grace of God, I have visited countries, at least 36 or 37 countries I have traveled all over the world. As a science activities, many, many countries. Name any country, I have been there. So he says, why did you return? So much money, so much fantastic life. You are a foolish person, you returned. We would have been there. You could have come back and be here in this country, but we should have been there. This is what my son always tells me. But your luck is something different. You plan and something happens. My daughter is an American citizen. She lives in India. So everything is different in my time. The main thing which I want to tell you, not to give you a real gyan, but to keep a small, memory place in your head. Whatever you do the best what you can deliver. Nobody can question you. Money will come to you. You will go very far. Many, many positions will come to you. People will try for positions. They will not get, but you will get it. But there should be something different in you. You should be completely, away from others. There is a saying, I was in the woods and there are 2 roads crossing. Most people followed the most traveled by road. I traveled the road which was less traveled by, and that made all the difference, which is very true. You should have something on your own which others will not be able to do it. Do it on your own. Build your character. We build our professional career, but how many of us we can say the honesty, vision of our career, whatever is going on in education system in Bengal or all over India, all of us we know, we don't have to repeat. But education is not, we did not come to education for that. We came to get little bit of charge of education so that we can question politely to our teacher, and in the process you learn and go ahead. Things are not that good, but it is still the hope. There is only one profession, according to me, only one profession where you do not have any dadagiri. There is no dadagiri in this profession. A teacher, and particularly I enjoyed that life in IIT Kanpur. I was there 34 years. You teach, you don't teach, nobody can question you. You just tell the teacher, students, that today I am very busy, so I won't take class. Saturday, Sunday, I'll take the class. No director, no dean, nothing. That is final. The freedom was there. So basically, we feel happy that whether my students like me or not, everybody is trying to teach. But teach in such a way, you enter into the mind of the students. They will never ever be able to forget you that you should do something. People write books. They write books after knowing a lot of things. I wrote a book, international book, because of my students. Whenever I meet, they would say, "Sir, have you started writing the textbook?" I said, "I don't have so much time, how do I do it?" And they forced me all over the world, wherever I have my own students. So PhD, teaching, research, there is something where you get involved into it, totally. But it is not as I have getting good money as a director or as a professor or something. Money is not that important. When in the mind of the teachers, it's students, you have made a position. Then only you know, I may not be a rich man, I am not healthy anymore, but the students' community still love me because of my commitment. So my dear students, I tell you only one thing: pay attention to teaching, education, and not only marks. Marks is important. Most important thing is understanding part, which I see, which makes me very unhappy. In a place like IIT Kanpur and all those, last semester the student got 96%. In IIT they letter grade A, B, C, D. Next semester, just a gap of 2 months or 1.5 months, they are forgotten. They get 96%, but then they don't remember. That's not education. If you have learned something, you left it, the rest of your life you will remember. Only thing is you have to have your own strategy. How do I remember? Everything cannot be remembered. But if you have the strategy, you remember and enjoy what you are doing. This college is one of the fantastic places. When I was very lucky to get involved with this college, it's academic activity, academic council, and some ideas came to me because, again I'm saying, please don't think I'm telling that I know a lot of things. But almost all the exams, even the NEET where the problems are, I said that question once. Lot of jitna bhi exam is there in India, I was a party to it. But the main thing is, main job was to do something, to give it to something, to the community. One day I did not know. Today maybe I know little bit. So let me try to reach the students' community so that they will always remember that education is not only making money. Education is building your own character, not only career, to have good time. With all my best wishes, I feel very fortunate that I got an opportunity to stand before some learned people, and whatever came to my mind to share with you, I have done. So God bless you all. All the best wishes for all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Before we go to the degree conferring ceremony, I would like to request our Honorable Vice Chancellor, West Bengal State University, Professor Dr. Debabrata Mitra, to say a few words.
Very good afternoon to everyone. Revered Swamiji Maharaj, the principal of this college, Kamaleshanandaji Maharaj, the president of the trustee board, Shri Balabhadraji, Revered Balabhadraji Maharaj, the chief guest of this today's program, the former director of IISER, Kolkata, Professor Rabindranath Mukherjee, the esteemed dignitaries sitting on the dais and off the dais, my dear students, guardians, this is one of the red letter day in your life where you will be getting the certificate after studying here for a period of 3 years and 2 years in the postgraduate classes and PhD degree holders. I like to congratulate all of you for acquiring this degree after your hard work. As a Vice Chancellor of West Bengal State University, I express my sincere gratitude to the Maharaj and heartiest congratulations to the degree holders who are going to have the degrees today in this convocation ceremony, who have passed from this college in the year of 2025 and this year 2026. Let me begin my convocation address today not with you but with the 37 boys. In 1944, the shadow of the horrendous Bengal famine, the 37 children who lost their parents came together on the soul at Rahora. They had no possessions to speak of. They had no families who could look to for help and support. It was the monks of Ramakrishna mission who gave them shelter on that day, not as an act of charity that they were extending to the boys, but as an act of worship to the divinity within them. 2 decades later, in 1963, the centenary of the birth of Swami Vivekananda, a college was built on in this same ground. It is the college that you call your alma mater. The land you worked upon is where their feet touch the ground, the classrooms you sat in were the familiar space to them, and the laboratory where you burned your fingers on a hot baker and learned to be careful had housed the similar laboratories for them. Hold that fact in your mind for a moment because it explains everything about the place you are living today. The institution did not begin as a commercial enterprise. It began as a response to the need of our motherland. Every degree conferred here carries somewhere in its history the memory of 37 hungry children. You are their descendants. This is the legacy you carry. The college today stands among the finest in India by more or less any measure anyone has thought to apply to it. Accredited by the NAC A++, which is the highest accreditation process in the NAC, around 3.83 CGPA is one of it indicates the standard of this college. Really, it has been granted autonomy by the University Grants Commission, and I, as the Vice Chancellor of West Bengal State University, I am proud to have this college as an affiliated institution of my university. A DST, FIST supported institution awarded with DBT star with the recognition as a center with potential for excellence. The college has sent many doctoral students to many reputed institutions both in India and abroad. For more than a decade, the National Institutional Ranking Framework has placed this college in the top 10 colleges in the country, and in 2024, Ramakrishna Mission Vivekananda Centenary College was placed third in all of India. Many institutions in the metropolitan cities having more than a century of endowments and central urban address have not been capable of achieving what this institution in Rohora has. But let me careful about how I say that last line, because there are more interesting facts about this place than its national ranking. What is truly remarkable is the arithmetic. Students here pay fees that would cover barely a few months of coaching in a metropolitan city. Graduates are handed real research problems. No boy who possesses the merit is turned away because of the lack of his family earnings. And all of this happens on a campus where boys' home still runs, where schools and vocational training and care for children who possesses nothing continue alongside with the MSc syllabus. Excellence and compassion are not two separate departments here. There are one activity and an activity that is done well. That is the reputation you inherit. I ask you to understand what it means for the rest of your working life when you say where you studied, and expectation will walk into the room a step ahead of you. People will assume you are competent and they will assume you are honest and sincere. It is now entirely your business whether they go on being right. Now, let me speak a few words about the certificates in your hand. I want to say something that many sound ungracious on a day like this. That piece of paper is not your education, it is a receipt. It certifies that transaction has already taken place. Swami Vivekananda gave us the shortest and most demanding definition of education ever written, that education is the manifestation of the perfection already in man. None want what he says, but also note that what he didn't say. He did not say education is a pouring of information into an empty vessel. He said it manifestation and upholding of what is already there. You who studied the sciences here understand this instantly. You did not invent the laws of nature. You did not create the structure of Benjamin ring or the elegance of a proof. You uncovered them. They are waiting. Your teachers did not manufacture your intelligence. At best, they removed the obstructions to it. And the way a gardener does not make the tree, but only clears the ground and lets the seed do what a seed knows how to do. The simple principle now applies inward. Whatever you are going to become in the next 40 years is already in some form sitting inside you. The rest of your life is the work of clearing the ground. And remember, you owe a debt. The motto of this order is for one's liberation and for one welfare of the world, not one or the other, but both in the same breath. The Ramakrishna's teaching was Shiva Jnana Jiva, Jiva Sheva. Serve the living being with the knowledge that the divine is present there. It is much harder instruction than charity, because charity positions you have the person you help, it does not, it asks you to kneel. Consider what your education actually cost and paid. You studied in a reputed institution in a country where great majority of your contemporaries never saw the inside of a working laboratory. We honor you, the graduates today, and rightly. But remember, there is a second convocation happening in the life of each one of you. The convocation is unseen and unknown. A mother kept food warm past midnight for years. A father did not replace a shirt so that a fee could be paid at on a particular time. Someone in your family made quite unseen decisions for decades so that the child could study, no matter what it cost. Graduates, after you leave this campus today and return home proudly with your degrees, find them, touch their feet, and say the thing that you have been meaning to say for years and have not said. The degree is yours, but the sacrifice was theirs. Lastly, but of the utmost importance, do not neglect the inner life. The two figures under whose names you studied realized the inner and outer life could be separated. The Ramakrishna's entire life was an experiment. He refused to take a single claim on hearsay and insisted on verifying every path in his own person. Each soul is potentially divine, and this is the whole proposition, not that you should be pious, but not that you should be seen at ceremonies. Only that there is something in you longer than your results, your salary and your reputation, and that the job of a human life to uncover it. This place began with 37 children whom somebody chose to feed and teach in. In the 10 years of time, when you are settled and earning, find one child in a family that could not afford it and pay for the child's education until it is finished. One is enough. Each one of you sitting here does that, and this will have will quietly increase the educational enrichment in our country to a considerable extent. You have been given a rigorous training, a great tradition, and name that opens doors. Use them without fear and apology. May Sri Ramakrishna and Holy Mother and Swamiji bless every one of you. As a Vice Chancellor, again I am congratulating all of you for getting the degrees, formal degree today from your revered institution. Thank you so much. আমি ফার্স্ট এটা বলবো নাকি প্রিন্সিপাল সে
Thank you, sir. Now it's time for which we are all waiting for.
কোথা থেকে এখান থেকে
The most significant one, that is the convocation ceremony, the degree conferring ceremony. And I would like to request our revered Principal Maharaj to coordinate this program.
এটা আপনি বলবেন, তারপরে আমি এটা বলবো, তারপরে আমি বলবো। ঠিক আছে, ওকে, ফাইন।
Now the very important ceremony of the students program, that is degree conferring ceremony. So the principal say to the candidates of the doctor's degree, will the candidates for the conferment of the degree of the doctor's please stand up and remain standing until I request them to resume their seat. Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, I present to you the candidate for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, Science, and pray that degree for which he has been recommended may be conferred with him. Please be seated. Sir.
Will the candidates who have been presented for doctor's degree please stand up? As approved by the Executive Council of the West Bengal State University regarding autonomous colleges, the West Bengal State University is pleased to confer upon you the degree for which you have been recommended and admit you all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. And I, by virtue of the authority vested in me as the Vice Chancellor of this university, charge you that ever in your life and conversation you show yourselves worthy of the same, and also uphold the idea of the service to the humanity as propounded by Swami Vivekananda. Please be seated.
Will the candidates for the conferment of the degree of Master of Science please stand up? And remain standing until I request them to resume their seat. Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, I present to you the candidates for the degree of Master of Science and pray that the degrees for which they have been recommended may be conferred on them. Please be seated.
Will the candidates who have been presented for master's degree please stand up? As approved by the Executive Council of the West Bengal State University regarding autonomous colleges, the West Bengal State University is placed to confer upon you the degree for which you have been recommended and admit you all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. And I, by virtue of the authority vested in me as the Vice Chancellor of this university, charge you that ever in your life and conversation you show yourselves worthy of the same, and also uphold the idea of the service to humanity as propounded by Swami Vivekananda. Please be seated.
Will the candidates for the conferment of the degree of Bachelor of Science please be stand up and remain standing until I request them to resume their seat. Honorable Vice Chancellor, sir, I present to you the candidates for the degree of Bachelor of Science and pray that degrees for which they have been recommended may be conferred on them. Please be seated.
Will all the candidates who have been presented for bachelor's degree please stand up? As approved by the Executive Council of the West Bengal State University regarding autonomous colleges, the West Bengal State University is pleased to confer upon you the degree for which you have been recommended and admit you all the rights and privileges pertaining thereto. And I, by virtue of the authority vested in me as the Vice Chancellor of this university, charge you that ever in your life and conversation you show yourselves worthy of the same, and also uphold the idea of the service to the humanity as propounded by Swami Vivekananda. Please be seated. হ্যাঁ ঠিক আছে এটা কি আপনাকে দিয়ে দেবো না ঠিক আছে
Now, this certificate and award giving ceremony, I call the names of the recipient of degrees in the following manner: doctor's degree, toppers in master's degree, toppers in Bachelor of Science degrees, whereupon each candidate whose name is so called shall proceed to Honorable Vice Chancellor to receive his certificate of degree. So I first call the doctor's degree awardees. Sumit Kumar Pole, please come. PhD in botany. Then Tanmoy Bera, PhD in Department of Botany. Then Indranil Satra, PhD in Department of Botany. Then Sarmat Hossain, PhD in Department of Mathematics. Then Partho Ganguly, PhD in the Department of Zoology. Then Supratim Mukherjee, PhD in Botany. Then Diptesh Vishwas, PhD in Botany. Then Suman Roy, PhD in Mathematics. Now I call the names of the toppers in master's degree. First, Bholanath Maiti, topper in PG, Physics 2025. Then Ayan Dam, topper in Chemistry PG 2025. Then Ratul Bera, PG Mathematics 2025, topper. Then Praharsha De, topper in PG Botany 2025. Acha. Oh, then Sandeep Acharya, PG Zoology topper 2025. Then Ranjan Kamilla, topper PG 2026 Physics. Arjo Mandal, topper Chemistry PG 2026. Then Alapon Roy, topper Maths and Computing PG 2025. Then Ankon Maiti, topper PG Zoology 2026. Then Shayog Bhattacharya, PG Microbiology 2026, topper. Then Shubham Pal, topper PG Computer Science 2026. Now I calling the names of the toppers in Bachelor of Science degree. Darpan Chakraborty, topper in UG BSc Physics 2025. Then Ritam Sadhukha, topper in BSc Mathematics 2025. Then Sayan Das, topper UG Microbiology 2025. Now I call the names of the recipient of Topper's Gold Medal in the following manners. Topper's Gold Medal in Master's degree, Topper Gold Medal in Bachelor of Science degree, whereupon each candidate whose name is so called shall proceed to Honorable Guest in Chief to receive medal, and also the Honorable President of this convocation for this receiving medal. The first actually Samavartana Saha Memorial Gold Medal donated by Srimati Susmita Palit Saha, topper in MSc Physics 2025, Bholanath Maiti, MSc Physics. Then Swami Shivamayananda Gold Medal donated by Sri Chinmay Chaudhuri, topper in MSc Chemistry, Ayan Dam, MSc Chemistry. Dr. Debabrata Das Memorial Gold Medal donated by Srimati Sampa Das, topper in MSc Mathematics 2025, Ratul Bera, MSc Mathematics. Sister Nivedita Gold Medal donated by Swadesh Agro, topper in MSc Botany 2025, Praharsha De, MSc Botany. Absent, acha. Then Swami Brahmananda Gold Medal donated by SDM Enterprise, topper in MSc Geology 2025, Sandeep Acharya, MSc Geology. Samarendra Saha Memorial Gold Medal donated by Srimati Susmita Pali, topper in MSc Physics 2026, Ranjan Kamilla, MSc Physics, topper, Gold Medal. Swami Shivamayananda Gold Medal donated by Sri Chinmay Chaudhuri, topper in MSc Chemistry 2026, Arjo Mondal, MSc Chemistry. Baba Taroknath Gold Medal donated by Sri Supriya Adhikari, topper in MSc Mathematics 2026, Alapon Roy, MSc Mathematics. Sister Nivedita Gold Medal donated by Swadesh Agro, topper in MSc Botany 2026, Anuj Kumar Das, absent, MSc Botany. Then Swami Brahmananda Gold Medal donated by SDM Enterprise, topper in MSc Geology, Ankon Maiti, MSc Geology. Monorama Haldar Memorial Gold Medal donated by Professor Manos Maulik, topper in MSc Microbiology 2026, Sayok Bhattacharya, MSc Microbiology. Bimalendu Vishwas Memorial Gold Medal donated by Professor Manos Maulik, topper in MSc Computer Science 2026, Shubham Pal, MSc Computer Science. Ma Sarda Devi Gold Medal donated by Sri Naran Chandra Mandal, topper in BSc Physics Honors 2025. Darpan Chakraborty, BSc Physics 2025. Arindam Banerjee Memorial Gold Medal donated by Srimati Dola Das Banerjee, Arindam Banerjee Charitable Trust, Kolkata, topper in BSc Chemistry Honors 2025. Sudipto Pal, BSc Chemistry, absent. Then Dr. Satyendranath Bose Gold Medal donated by Sri Amit Kumar Bose, topper in BSc Mathematics Honors 2025. Ritam Sadhu Khan, BSc Mathematics. Late Anjali Chakraborty Memorial Gold Medal donated by Dr. Niloy Chakraborty, topper in BSc Botany 2025. Sagnik Goswami, BSc Botany, absent. Swami Vivekananda Gold Medal donated by Akhil Bharat Vivekananda Yuva Mahamandal Chowbedia branch, topper in BSc Zoology 2025. Tirthankar Roy, BSc Zoology, absent. Sudhir Chatterjee Memorial Gold Medal donated by Professor Kamal Bhattacharya, topper in BSc Microbiology 2025. Sayan Das, BSc Microbiology. Sri Ramakrishna Gold Medal donated by Sri Debasis Mandal, topper in BSc Computer Science 2025. Arnab Bhattacharya, BSc Computer Science, absent. Then overall topper Parul Bala Pal Gold Medal donated by Professor Shankar Kumar Pal, Best Graduating BSc Honors Student 2025. Sayan Das, BSc Microbiology.
Thank you, Maharaj. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, with the successful completion of the degree conferring ceremony, we once again extend our heartfelt congratulations to all our graduates and medal recipients. We wish them very success in their future endeavor. We shall now proceed to oath-taking ceremony, an important part of today's convocation, symbolizing
all the degree recipients, please stand up. Only degree recipients.
Symbolizing the graduates' commitment to knowledge, integrity, and service to the society. May I now request, most respectfully, our Honorable President of the program, Revered Srimad Swami Balabhadranandaji Maharaj, to kindly administer the convocation oath to the graduates. Only the graduates who have received the certificates or medals will stand up. Please stand up.
So now the convocation oath to be taken by the graduating students. I will split the long sentences and smaller portions. In small portions, I will utter once and you will repeat it. Today, on this occasion, on this solemn occasion, I swear to keep the following oath. Students must undergo the austerity called study. In view of the advice of the text, I shall try my best to devote myself to studies in a disciplined manner in order to bring out my talent. Truth alone wins, and not untruth. By truth is maintained forever the path called the path of righteousness. Comprehending this dictum, I shall try my best to be truthful in mind, speech, and body. One who considers others' interest as one's own is the great one among the good people. In view of this utterance of great men, repeat. I shall try to shelve all the impure tendencies born of my selfishness, like mean-mindedness, cruelty, hypocrisy, etc., and try to inculcate in myself Catholicity, humility, respect for others, love for the country, dedication to the service of man as God. I shall perform those deeds which have never been condemned, and will not perform the condemned ones. Well-managed and well-directed power of unity is the only means to achieve the good of society. I shall resort to honest means, and being a member of this institution, try to get all of us properly united. Body is the first means of practicing righteousness. In view of this dictum of wisdom, I shall try my best through observance of health rules to keep the body healthy and capable of hard work. Education is the manifestation of the perfection already in man. In view of this utterance of Swami Vivekananda, I shall try to kindle the light of perfection in my thoughts and deeds. May all the vows be helpful to my duties, responsibilities, and dignity. Please be seated.
Thank you, Maharaj, for administering the convocation oath. May our graduates uphold these ideals throughout their lives and career. Before we end this Samavartana 2026, I'd like to request Dr. Ranjan Patra, IISER coordinator of our college, to give out the vote of thanks.
Most revered Swami Balabhadranandaji Maharaj, Trustee, Assistant General Secretary, Ramakrishna Mott and Mission, our Honorable Chief Guest, Professor Rabindranath Mukherjee, former Director of IISER, Kolkata, Honorable Professor Dr. Debabrata Mitra, Vice Chancellor of West Bengal State University, our respected Principal, Swami Samavartana Maharaj, respected other monastic members, distinguished guests and dignitaries, faculty members and colleagues, distinguished alumni members, and my dear students. Good afternoon to everyone. Today is a very special day for our graduates, postgraduates, and PhD scholars. After years of hard work, dedication, and perseverance, they are receiving well-deserved recognition for their achievements. We are proud of each one of them. It is my great honor. It is my great honor and privilege to propose the vote of thanks on this august occasion, the convocation ceremony of our college. On behalf of the college, I offer our sincere gratitude to the President of today's convocation, Revered Swami Balabhadranandaji Maharaj, for blessing us with his gracious presence. Maharaj, your inspiring words, valuable guidance, and blessings have encouraged us all. We should try to follow your advice for the growth of our self and society. We express our profound gratitude and sincere thanks to our Honorable Chief Guest, Professor R.N. Mukherjee, former Director of IISER, Kolkata. Despite his ill health, he graciously accepted our invitation and joined us today. Through his own life story, he teaches us, or rather advised us, whatever you do, do your best, and explain the importance of commitment in our life. Sir, your invaluable suggestions drawn from your vast academic and professional experience will greatly benefit our students. We are truly grateful for your gracious presence and inspiring words. Thank you, sir. I take this opportunity to express our heartfelt thanks to our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Debabrata Mitra, for his esteemed presence among us. Sir, I am certain that your thoughtful address on true education has inspired our students and given them valuable guidance. We are grateful for your encouragement and support. Our heartfelt gratitude goes to our respected principal, Swami Samavartana Maharaj. Under his inspiring leadership and guidance, our college has achieved many milestones and earned recognition. We are thankful for his constant encouragement to the staff and students and his tireless dedication to the institution. I also like to express our sincere appreciation to all the monastic members, faculty members, and non-teaching staff of this college. Your hard work, commitment, and sincere efforts have helped our students to grow in knowledge, character, and confidence. A special word of thanks goes to all the staff members, technicians, and volunteers who work tirelessly behind the scenes to make this convocation a grand success. We are deeply grateful to all the parents and guardians. Your cooperation, support, and trust have played a vital role in the success of your children. We sincerely thank you for placing your confidence in our institution. I would also like to give thanks to all our distinguished guests, invitees, and alumni members for your gracious presence here. Especially, I'd like to thank Professor Sajol Rai. He explained the significance of convocation nicely. My warmest congratulations to all our graduates, postgraduates, and PhD scholars. As students of Ramakrishna Mission, you carry not only academic knowledge, but also the values of truth, service, and compassion. We wish you every success in your future careers and hope that you will always uphold these ideas and shape society with dedication. I appreciate the patience and cooperation of our current students throughout today's program. Work hard. We look forward to celebrating your convocation in the years to come. I once again express my sincere thanks to everyone for making this convocation ceremony a memorable and successful event. Wish you a very good afternoon.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, we have now come to the conclusion of today's convocation ceremony, Samavartana 2026. It has indeed been a memorable occasion, celebrating the achievements of our graduates and reaffirming our commitment to knowledge, character, and service. May I now request most respectfully our Honorable President of the program to please declare the convocation closed.
I now declare the convocation closed.
Thank you, Maharaj. Thank you very much for declaring the convocation closed for the year. I would like to request all of you present here to rise for the national song and national anthem.
प्रहरणधारिणी कमला कमलदलविहारिणी वाणी विद्यादायिनी नमामि त्वां नमामि कमला कमला अतुला सुजला सुफलां मातरं वन्दे मातरं श्यामलां सरलां सुस्मितां भूषितां धरणीं भरणीं मातरं वन्दे मातरं वन्दे मातरं वन्दे मातरम् जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंधु गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल वंग विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्छल जलधि तरंग तब शुभ नामे जागे तब शुभ आशीष मागे गाहे तब जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you all. Please be seated. So with this, we end Samavartana 2026. Please, all of you, please be seated. The volunteers will guide you out later.